Hello, this is Wrestling and Root Beer / CTFB here, and what you're about to see is a clip from a Twitch stream I did recently on the 4th of July. This little clip here is me ranting about Jenna Morasca versus Sharmell. Yes, this is a 16-year-old match, but I do want to let y'all know that, yes, I do stream and watch wrestling events. But I will let y'all know that I've listened to this rant multiple times, and I kind of realized that I think I might have gotten a little bit carried away. Listening to it multiple times, I kind of just realized to myself, sometimes nothing needs this much of a reaction, you know. Sometimes you just gotta chill out. And, but I am putting this up on the internet because people find it funny and entertaining, and I think, you know, don't get upset at your faults, just laugh along with it. And even then, like, the more I think about it, Jenna Morasca versus Sharmell isn't even the worst match I've ever seen. I've seen much worse. I think a match that many people would consider the worst is probably Eddie Steinblock versus One Warrior Nation, which is, I'd say, is objectively the worst match of all time. Jenna Morasca versus Sharmell, I did say it was my bottom 3 in the clip, but in reality it doesn't even crack the top 10. I feel it's a bad match still, but, like, you know, I kind of exaggerated, I kind of got a little carried away, but here is the rant in full, and if you want to see more of me reacting to pro wrestling, follow me on Twitch at CTFB Streams. With that said, enjoy.
Get the video camera.
Here's your winner, Jenna Morasca.
Well, I did it. I watched one of the worst matches of all time. Like, I've seen some fucking shit as a wrestling fan. I've seen some of the worst matches of all time before. I've watched Seth Rollins versus The Fiend in Hell in a Cell live. I've seen the Ghastly match, Yoshiko versus Aki Asakawa. I've seen that. I've seen stuff from Heroes of Wrestling. I've seen so much fucking terrible ass shit. This is like bottom 3 right now. Bottom 3 matches of all time that I've ever watched. I don't think I've ever seen something as fucking dreadful as that. I want everyone. I know what I signed up for this. I was like, oh hey, let me react to Victory Road 2009. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be funny. I'd give some good material out of this. No. None of this bullshit where I'm trying to make bits out of this. I really fucking tried. If I can't get bits out of a bad match, you know it's fucking terrible. When you can't make me laugh about it, you know that's when it's like bottom of the fucking barrel for me. Because I can enjoy bad wrestling if I can laugh at it. Like Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso at Mania last year, I could laugh at that. Fucking New York Rules Battle Royal from WCW, I can laugh at that. I didn't even laugh once. The only things I was, like, laughing at were, like, some of the small shit. I was laughing at the comments. I was trying to talk about, like, you know, I was trying to, like, maybe find some positive in this. I was trying to say, like, oh yeah, hey, Awesome Kong's in this match. That's cool. Hey, Earl Hebner's officiating this match. That's kind of cool. I couldn't get anything out of this. Like, what do you want me to say? What the fuck do you want me to say about this shit? It's like I'm taking into this bizarro world. You know how, like, the peak of wrestling is matches like fucking Misawa versus Kobashi, fucking Ospreay versus Omega, like, you know, Rock versus Austin, you know, at WrestleMania 17 was like peak. This is the other opposite end of the fucking spectrum. This was fucking unbearable. Bottom of the fucking barrel bullshit. And like, God, I want to detox from this shit. I want to watch something good. To like, wash the taste out of my mouth from this. But we gotta continue. I'm not gonna continue for now. I'm gonna get this off my fucking chest. This was one of the worst matches I've ever watched. And I mean that with absolute sincerity. Like, I'm angry right now. When you make me fucking angry, I don't take wrestling this serious. I really don't. I like, even some results that I'm initially mad at, I usually like laugh it off the next couple days after. Like, I had a really bad crash out when like Roman beat Cody at Mania 39, but like, at the end of the day, that was just a wrestling result. That was just, okay, whatever, and they made up for it the next year, so like, it all worked out in the end. What did we gain from this, from watching this? Whose career did this, you know, move forward? Who got enjoyment out of this, aside from the slimy fucking gooners? Like, who the fuck thought this was a good idea? I think I know the answer. It was probably Vince Russo. But, like, this is a -5-star match. Bryan and Vinny absolutely nailed it out of the fucking park. -5 stars. Fuck, I'd give this a -6 stars if I wanted to. You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving it a -6 stars. Imagine going negative on the scale and breaking the negative scale. Fucked, man. Jesus fucking Christ. How did I get here, bro? Like, you know, I love watching wrestling. I love, like, reacting to wrestling. I love, you know, everything. Like, I love going back and watching shit from the past, even if it is bad, even if it has not aged the best. This is the peak of it. This is on the level of the Lita and Crime Time segment. That was the only time ever that I would have turned off a show, that I legit was like, let's watch something else. I am very tempted to put on something else or just end the fucking stream at this point. Go fuck yourself outside with the fireworks. Ugh. Can someone, like, yes, this is a justified crash out. I know that, like, I might be over-exaggerating, and I kind of am. I'm kind of, like, being a little bit exaggerative to, like, you know, give some entertainment to the chat watchers, but I'm legitimately angry at this match. I could barely get anything out of it. I couldn't laugh at it. I couldn't, like, say anything of note. Like, okay, Jenna Morasca, I'm pretty sure she's a nice woman. I'm pretty sure she's a nice, like, woman in real life. I don't know if she's done anything bad. I really hope she hasn't. I hope she's doing well for herself. Sharmell, same here. Awesome Kong, absolutely same here. I don't know what Sojo Born's up to. Hopefully she's doing good too. No disrespect to any of the women in the match. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying women bad. But this was what women's wrestling was in the late 2000s. It brings me to fucking agony. Excuse me. Because I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I love women's wrestling. I'm a big women's wrestling supporter. A lot of those people will not support women's wrestling unless it has a fucking WWE logo by it. I'm a person who absolutely adores 90s Joshi wrestling. I love the TNA Knockouts division. Like 2 years before this was some of the best wrestling in fucking America. Gail Kim, Awesome Kong, they were putting on fucking bangers. They were making the men look like little bitches. Nowadays, women's wrestling is kicking ass, and I'm glad that we've moved on from this era. But this era still fucking stings. So, like, yeah, like, just women's wrestling in general absolutely is, like, in a good place right now. You know, even though WWE is going to purposely sabotage Evolution too, but that's beside the point. The point is, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit to hell. Okay. I've got it all out of my system. Okay. I'll put it in. I'll put it up to vote in the chat. Do we continue the show or do we watch something else? I'll give you all like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go refill some water. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna go rethink my fucking life. So I'll see you all in like 5 minutes.